Hi, welcome to the channel. This is a current energy check-in for June 22nd. And happy birthday, Cancer. So the sun is now in Cancer. I hope you guys have a great birthday season. And Gemini, I hope you guys also had a really good birthday season. Let's see what's up for the day for Monday. Domestic harmony, number 46. Alright, so you're getting along with someone. There's domestic harmony, there's peace, goodwill. Maybe this is about a family member or friends or people in your environment that you're in harmony with. We also have baby, okay? Maybe you're dealing with a baby. Alright, so there could be a baby or there could be a child. Someone's dealing with a baby or a child. And we have defend in reverse, so your guard is down. That's Scorpion energy. So something about harmony, maybe family, and being relaxed, not having to defend yourself. Something about being with your soul tribe, maybe. Alright, and we have a voice speaking your words. Now that's coming out in the reverse, number 25. Self-expression, your narrative, your storyline, and Tau Sedians. Resilient, bold, and sassy, number 21. Let's get one more. So telling me a story a little bit, but I need one more to clarify. The miser. Stubbornness, inflexibility, okay? So you could be dealing with family members. There's a relaxed energy. There's an energy of being in harmony with whoever you're dealing with. But there's also an energy of maybe holding back from saying everything that you want to say, expressing yourself to whoever these people are. There's an energy of a little bit of sassiness and a little bit of holding back for some reason. It's either you or the people you're dealing with. But this could be family, because these are, you're in harmony, but toward, I don't know, toward the end there's harmony, there's children involved maybe, there's a relaxed energy, but then there's this sassiness and a little bit of holding back or conserving your energy and your expression. Alright, tell me more. What's going on for the collective on Monday? The Death card and the Title card are coming out in the reverse. The Death card's in the upright, the Title card in the reverse. So something might be officially over. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You're trying to restore. There's a restoration. There's a sense of coming back into the fold, coming back into a sense of, okay, I belong here, or things are okay. I've improved, or I'm getting to where I want to be, or I'm restoring money. But then there's this energy of something's over, ending, and you're worried about it. And we have this Nine of Swords energy as the challenge with the Death card underneath. And then we've got this Empress in reverse, which I don't like in your energy. So maybe not really valuing yourself. They've got the Knight of Wands coming toward you. It could be an Aries. or someone that's very passionate. And we've got the Strength card in your advice. So stay strong, stay resilient. And the outcome is the Queen of Cups. So it's a good outcome, but you could be resisting some sort of ending. You may not feel good about it. Let's see, what is this Death card with the title card? Yeah, you're letting something go. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Why are you worried about it? The Devil in reverse. Okay, so maybe something's toxic. You're letting it go because you don't want to be attached to something that's toxic. You're trying to free yourself from addictions, fears. Maybe you're worried that you won't be able to, or I don't know. Why is the Empress in reverse? The Lovers. You could be separated from someone you love, or you're not feeling something with this person. You have to make a decision maybe, and you could decide to drop someone or let something go. What is this Knight of Wands coming toward you? So somebody wants to get together with you. Three of Cups. Could be family, could be a lover, could be a friend, could be co-workers. I think it's more of a friend or lover or relationship. It's a passionate Knight of Wands. Somebody wants a new beginning with you, or someone wants to celebrate or reunite. What is the Strength card? Stay strong because something is not really equitable. There's an imbalance in a relationship. Six of Pentacles in the reverse with the Strength card. Why is the Queen of Cups here? There's the truth coming in. Ace of Swords. Truth about love. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Okay, the Knave of Swords. No, the Knave of Wands. I don't know why I'm saying this word. Yeah, I feel like this wand energy. Somebody with a fire sign is coming in with good news. There is some sort of truth that's going to be revealed. You could be dealing with a new beginning, a new start. Someone wants to introduce you to someone or invite you somewhere. You could be making a decision to separate from someone because they don't make you feel good, or you don't feel there's something that brings you down about someone. Or you just might decide to let something go. You're coming into some sort of truth. Maybe it's about someone. What is the domestic harmony? Well, let me find out more about this lover. Why is the Lovers in reverse? Yeah, you don't want to be a part of some sort of group or with a partner. You don't want to. It brings you down, or it makes you feel like you're not good enough. You could be leaving a group or leaving a partnership because you don't feel respected or loved or appreciated. So that could be a situation that you're dealing with. You're trying to overcome a situation that you have felt chained to. Domestic harmony is here. A new beginning, Ace of Pentacles, a new offer, a new opportunity for domestic harmony. Maybe someone could be having a baby, or there's a baby involved. Someone maybe wants to have a baby with you, or someone is very immature, but not that immature. I don't know. What is the Defend in reverse? You're rejecting something. Or you're just bored with something. You don't really care. I feel like there's boredom. There's like, meh. You don't need to deal. It's like you're not fighting for something, or you don't need to defend yourself about something. Something is just it's not that important. It's not, you don't have to worry about it. All right, tell me about voice. The Hangman, keeping to yourself, keeping your observations kind of quiet, but paying attention to other people's perspectives. So you're not taking action. You might not be speaking up. You could be just taking it all in, trying to figure things out, trying to make observations, let others talk, let others show who they are. And then we come in with Tao Setians being like sassy, star card energy. That gives you hope, I feel, to observe first and to watch what other people are saying. And then to make, it's like you can kind of read the room. What's giving you hope is your own sense of kind of boldness, being resilient, being strong, being sassy, like doing what you feel is right, taking charge. So I feel like there's this sassiness about you. There's no need, you can listen to other people, but you don't need to prove anything to anyone. You don't have to go singing or expressing yourself or defending yourself. You don't need to show up in that way. Because you could be very sarcastic, or someone is, or there's some sort of sarcasm here, but all of this is good. It's leading you toward your dreams, or something about, it's good. It's very healthy. The way you're being resilient, the way you're being bold, the way you're taking charge without inserting your opinions, just kind of absorbing other people's perspectives, and then coming to conclusions, or then making some sort of response. Why is the Miser here? You could also be very attractive or in good health at this time. So we have the Five of Pentacles again, which I like in reverse. You're restoring money. You could be saving more. You could be cutting back on spending. You're looking after your assets and your own needs. I don't see it as a bad thing. I feel like maybe you have to hold back to save, to preserve yourself, to keep your energy, to establish some sort of precedent for moving forward, for growth. You have to establish, okay, you're back to baseline. Now you can start growing. So you're not wasting energy. You're not throwing things out there before really contemplating, and there's a lot of offers here. You have two aces, Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. I like that. So lots of truthful information coming through, and a really legitimate offer that could be potentially very bringing prosperity. This could be a proposal. This could be a new business offer, or a career opportunity, a promotion, a pay raise. You could be receiving more money. It all looks really good. I feel like there's something about you getting out of some sort of group or contract or relationship because they're disrespecting you, or they're not holding on to their end of the bargain, or they don't see your creativity, or you're not being nurtured. But you have other offers. You're overcoming fears. You're releasing any addictions, toxic people or situations. Tell me more about this Devil. You're healing from something that has held you back for a long time. Either it was a fear, or it was some kind of entity that was attached to you, like just being, having a bad habit, having a lifestyle that was holding you back, not wanting to leave something for fear of losing something else. You're finally establishing some sort of baseline where you are healthy, you are healed. You're not in bondage anymore to whatever this is. So now these new opportunities are coming in. You can make choices. You can break away from something that was holding you back or holding you in bondage. You can you've been resilient throughout a time of inequity, and there's finally a truth coming in, an epiphany, and a spiritual truth too. And all of this is helping you to restore a sense of healing, a sense of financial prosperity, a sense of hope. We have South, abundance. Sunshine, love, and laughter are sometimes all you need and all you crave. When they come to you in plentiful supply, it's time to enjoy. Good financial fortune, your dream job, or your dream partner may be heading your way. Anything is possible when the passion for life burns so brightly within. You will be seen in the best possible light by those around you. Niggling aches and pains will fade. This card denotes a time of plenty, so take all you need from it. Be sure to take only what you need, as overindulging or greed can quickly flip the good times you're having to the opposite pole. Take care of the material gains that come your way. Be generous, give away surplus, or put funds aside for the future. You're being urged to think ahead so that you can manage better in leaner times. Remember, others will be attracted to your riches. Be wary of those who promise you the world for a share in your spoils, as they seldom deliver. Your tomorrows will be provided for. Hard work pays off. Time to reap the rewards. You have the Midas touch right now. Something is yours for the taking. Excellent energy. And it does go with this reading, I feel, because you are in that healing mode. You are restoring something. And now it's time to enjoy. It's time to embrace life. You could be having a lot of good times. You could find that good things are heading your way, coming toward you, and you're enjoying life more. You could feel physically better as well. You should embrace the energy of drum. So dream and journey. You could be planning a journey. You could be dreaming about something. You could be playing music. Maybe you're a drummer. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to live. And I feel like that's part of breaking that bondage of, worrying about other people, what they think, and just live your life the way you see fit. You might have been held in bondage to a group or a contract with other people that were judging you or putting pressure. We have Rhodonite. You're in harmony today. Out of clutter, find simplicity. Rhodonite. So you're coming out of a time of complications. People that were holding you back, or their opinions, or now you're freeing yourself from that. And you're living your own life, making your own choices. Not that you weren't before, but there were some influences that were draining you, I feel, and maybe even your pocketbook. We have intuition. I trust my feelings and insights. Your angels are sending signs to help you validate your intuitive hunches. The next time intuition alerts you to something, listen closely, realizing that it's your angel guiding you to something great or leading you away from something. Listen to your intuition. Trust what you feel. Trust your gut feelings about something. Let's get an animal message, and we'll get 3 practical cards. And I hope you have a beautiful day. I feel like I think it's the summer solstice, or it was yesterday. So we have Tarantula Connection 43. So something about your connections could be significant. Maybe getting out of certain connections that have kept you in bondage, stuck in a web of lies. Maybe you're getting out of those connections, or you're making new connections. All right, let's see. 3 words, please. So we have acquisition, and that one always gives me the vibe of like marriage or a contract with 2 people. You could be acquiring like new contacts, people in your life, partnerships, or you're getting out of them. We have secrets, so someone could be keeping secrets or you're aware of that. And we have control. So you need to maintain some kind of control over your life, your choices, your partnerships. There could be someone keeping secrets. We have number 10, 8, 2. The number 18 could be significant. The number 9 could be significant. The number 11. What does your inner child want you to know? Connect to eternity within. Let yourself be held by love. Connect to the eternity within yourself. So it's not really about other people as much as it's about connecting with your impossibilities, connecting with your infinity. What is within you is beyond all connections. So you're connecting with that. You're connecting with your divine self, with the vastness within you, and not being in bondage to people and their expectations or their secrets or whatever they try to hold over you. Okay. This is the Starseed Oracle. Jump in. Andromedan energy. Have an adventure. Say yes to change. Enjoy your life. Again, live your life. Enjoy change. Jump in and embrace fun and adventure. That's what I have for you. That's the message. I hope you have a great day.